So if this deal went through about a year ago, three things. First of all, I wouldn't have known what to do with it, when it actually came to the table. Secondly, at that point, to me, it was so much money that it just seemed absurd, and I don't know what it would have done to me if I took that. But now, because like I was just mentioning to you, because I continued doing what I needed to do, continuing developing myself, continuing learning how to run this business, now when it's happened, it is almost like I'm already a level ahead of it. So the joy of it, okay, it's there, I'm glad it's gone through, but it's just a matter of looking just onto the next one. I'm just trying to get to the level higher now, because we've achieved so much, and now this kind of just pushed us over the edge. Like I mentioned, just allowed us to break that glass ceiling. But to get to that glass ceiling, that amount of work that we did, that was significant. That was more important than this one deal going through, because if we didn't do that, we'd still be here even with this deal going through. We'd still have all this work to do, and I don't know if we would have been able to do that, when we would have gone this amount, this capital before. So, I mean, it's good that we were, we were patient. It happened, but now it's just on to the next and to go bigger and harder now. Hi mate, I'm just calling in regards to the plot of land in Cheadle that we viewed last week, what you're offering for. Just calling to see if there's an update on that. Yeah. Right. We put the offer in last week for 300,000. They've sent it over to the vendor. Now they're just waiting for feedback on that. Hopefully it gets accepted, because we could potentially have this completed within 6 to 10 months, and it's a very good project, and it's closer as well. It'd be good to take on. So the previous offers that fell through?
Yeah.
What were they at?
They were around 4 at the time.
Right.
Yeah, but I think they're probably down to about 375 now.
Okay, so with your expertise, this in the pristine condition, not with the extension or anything like that, what would it be worth?
Well, I can tell you, we just sold one where the sold sign is 2 doors down. And that's got a small kitchen extension on it. We got 435 for that.
Yeah, so this week has been at the point where we start to actually focus on the way we're going to expand, and it's been all over the place. That's one way to put it. But in relation to the entire month of January and the start of 2023, it was what we expected. With the way we started off the year, we started off with full force. We went straight for it, straight in there, doing what we need to do and getting getting it done. So up to the point leading to this week, we were working on a few things in order for us to give us a green light to start expanding internally within our business and increase the number of investments that we can make as an organization. So this week was ultimately kind of absorbing absorbing the glass ceiling breaking, like I mentioned earlier this week, and it was a matter of putting all the pieces together in order to continue that flight, continue that journey. So this week has been tough. It's been very draining. It's been a consistently working. That's what it's been. We've not had any breaks. But that being said, this is what it's all about, getting to these points and then pushing through when it gets tough, because it's the last few reps that count, not the ones that lead up to it. So the start of this is the first month of the year, and the last week of the year has been the most difficult and the most toughest one. So it was the last rep That's the way I'm seeing it. So even though it's been tough, we're at the end of the week now. We're fully drained, but we're still here, and I still feel fresh because of where we're going. So I'm quite excited. I can't wait to see what the future holds. I'm ready for any challenges that are going to be thrown at me, because this week has genuinely built more resilience in me than possibly what I've built over the last couple of years. That's because it's the failures and the difficulties that allow you to learn and build that thick skin in order to continue pushing and being a better, more stable version of yourself. This week, in a sentence, it was ultimately life-changing and very, very, very difficult. So I love it. I loved it. This week has probably been the best week of my life.